it's both teams making substitutions here. A minute 53 left to play in the first.
That's what I'm saying. I'll stream. Only time I get numbers is when I'm playing somebody Jackson, like Io that everybody wants to see me lose to.
Olynyk. And here's Grant from the arc.
And then I get one watcher. Just one watcher.
Consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Now here's
This guy doesn't like that guy. This guy doesn't like that guy.
Works for three.
After that RPP nonsense.
Basket by Clark.
Good execution. They're
But
getting some short-range looks here.
His team's OD now, bro. Embiid and Bam is OD. Yeah.
And it's blocked by Noel.
For real, I can't. I don't know what it is.
Here's Clark.
Stop that.
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint.
I guess
sure what's
I gotta get it. I gotta get a new center.
Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, the impressive athleticism of Grant. I mean, he's able to bounce off the contact
I think
and finish shots.
Yeah.
41
I just gotta get a big, another big. Because Kelly Olynyk, when he's on the court, bro,
and talk about
it's just
imposing your will.
Anybody with a decent center could just push this man like a freaking noodle.
Jackson down low. And there's the call.
I mean, I'm gonna make it to the playoffs, but I only gonna have so much time. I'm going to Nigeria next Wednesday, boy. I'm not playing after that.
First one so quick.
This guy loves London.
Clark
London boy.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock from the game clock.
You going for work?
7'3" wingspan.
Oh, true. I need to go to London next year, man. I haven't been in since like 2017. What's her name? The shorty. She asked me when I'm coming. She's actually a cool homie.
Jackson with it.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Looking for his first basket still in this one.
I don't mind it. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That one misses.
Yo, this guy, you're an idiot.
And he's good on the second.
Yo,
Jackson is not just
what was I about to say?
But a fantastic defender as well, using his great speed on both ends.
Why are you lying to that baby?
To the inside, Clark.
That's a
What was I about to
for
say?
him, especially against the soft defense.
And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
She actually hit me up though because she knew that Manuel's was my man,
If you're just joining
and
us,
she works for like music joints, so I linked them, and I don't know what she needed them for, but basically I think like
Has been a major weapon for them.
she was trying to get like represent him for something management thing or whatever.
The other thing
And then
that's been effective
I didn't think he was gonna go
tonight
for it. I
is their
texted him and he was
fast
just
break.
like,
A lot
"Oh,
of
I got
points
management."
coming on the run.
So I was like, "Damn."
Shoots from the
And then
right
like 2
block.
months later, Angela hit me up and was like, "Oh, thank you. We actually just spoke to
And it's
Manny.
the
We're
Rockets
gonna
with
do
the
work
ball.
with him." Blah blah blah. I'm like, "Oh snap,
They've
let's
led by as much as 10.
You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy
I didn't. He
Grant.
was not supposed to make
Becoming
that.
a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal
I'll
going
let you keep that,
39th
man.
overall to
Who is
Philly.
that?
Ooh.
Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball.
Coming out of the floor for your Rockets.
In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all
You see how Olynyk just stared at that joint, bro?
Probably the best player in the draft was a second rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts.
Here's George. Tries again. And it's blocked by Noel. Left side Burks. Beverly outside. From the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
KBA, after the departure of their head coach and president department of basketball ops, last season, the Rockets traded away star James Harden. Now, he and many of their vets were sent to rivals of the 76ers. Why is that relevant? Well, their former president is now running things in Philly. Brian, perhaps it's business and personal in Houston.
Well, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Burks. The three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Burks for three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
That's his first
foul.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
And that one falls for Noel. Well, one thing we can take away from the 2021 season, the enjoyment that it brought to people during such a tough time.
You're right, Pierre. Everyone was happy. Everybody was happy to have a full season. Even if you couldn't watch all the games in person, but I tell you what, it's just what we need.
George, no good. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Back to Thibault. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And reminding everyone of his athleticism, George can still get up and drop the hammer.
The three from Curry. And the three-pointer goes. Curry's got 5 now.
You talking about a 10?
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than
Wait, you still got 2 jobs, bro?
And it's blocked by Noel. Ball outside. There's the screen by Kuzma. And it's ball off the drive.
How long were you working at that first one? Or how long were you working to?
Ball, he has a knowledge of how to break down the defense. It's special.
Inside. Stolen by Ball.
Okay.
3 on 3. Here's George.
That's number 2 on him already. Third foul before the half. He grabbed some pop.
That's his second.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know
I think I'm about to pick up a second.
very
I'm not gonna
consistent
lie.
in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either.
You was pulling 200 at one point?
Consistent production from him. Two-part equation. You
But
have to
if
be aggressive enough
I
to
get
get
this
to the
second
line.
joint, I'm a
talented enough
But like, is
to
that a
sink
bad
it.
thing? If I work a second
So
joint,
it's
I'm a
Houston
def.
with it.
You know,
13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
what's wrong with that?
From 11 feet away, Thibault with the board.
It's been a really tough
For real?
quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Yeah, she still got 2. I just talked to her. She about to move to
Outside
Atlanta.
Harden.
She told me
Outside the arc.
she was trying to
The shot
chill
no
loose.
good. So
She told
Houston
me
will take it the
at
other
her
way.
birthday actually.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
George, good.
Yeah, I
He can do
did.
damage
It was
from
smooth.
just about anywhere on
Niggas
the
was
floor.
lit. It was
When
smooth.
you let George get position inside like that,
That boy had the
he's
food.
guaranteed to
But
finish.
nah, I paid 65, so it was like.
Harden drawing the double team. Here's Tucker. And he converts the
You see
layup.
how Kuzma's like,
They're
it's not even
punishing
there.
those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To the paint. Here's Kuzma. And
Atlanta.
it's Kuzma finishing it off.
But you can't leave somebody that wide open when Jackson's running the
She
show.
actually covered
Reggie
the
will find him every
Airbnb
time.
like temporarily
Here's the
just
three.
to try it out. But
And the rebound
I think she's
goes to
gonna
the
end up
Rockets.
liking it and staying there.
Poke loose.
Oh yeah. I thought
Outside
about buying
Curry.
a house
The three is
out
up.
there, but like
Rebounded by Kuzma.
I don't think I'm
And the
fly with
defense
enough
got
people
away
out there to
with one
like
there. I mean,
want to
that's
just be
a
stationed.
shot he typically
Like I know a
makes.
few people like Joey and
Movement is
Joe.
good, and they get the
but not
ball
like
into
my
the
dogs.
right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
There's 21 seconds left
Yeah.
in the second period.
But
Excellent D
if
there
I
from
did it,
Capella.
I would legit temporarily do it and then house hack,
Harden from
get like
outside.
some tenants,
Hits the
and then just
trifecta.
rent it out and then like just have a
Harden's
house there
got
that I can
9.
always go to.
Yeah, staple of Harden's attack his three-point jump shot is about as lethal as they come.
It's stolen by Thibault. And so it's Houston with a 9-point.
Oh, no, I'm actually looking now, bro, because it's like, I've realized the longer you wait.
And we played through the first
like,
half. Plenty of
the houses that I looked at that was like 350 or 320, they're now like 400, bro. So it's just like the longer you wait, you're screwing yourself for. If you can afford a down payment,
pass to Curry.
That makes sense. But at this point, if you got a decent bank account and you can afford that mortgage without being broke, like it might be time. Because you can always sell something. You can always rent it out.
Strong work ethic has been
like no matter what.
Really getting after it and being physical.
Oh yeah, I might do that too, but not right now. Yeah, but you gotta have a nice car that people would want to drive to like get consistent.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And it's not easy trying to defend McCollum in pick and roll. He does a nice job of threading the needle in these sets.
Okay, true. You could definitely make money off of it, especially if you're not going nowhere.
Outside Curry. Over McCollum. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And it's Houston's ball. 11-point game. George left side. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Nah, I hated it, though.
Here's Dozier.
Yeah, but the thing is,
that's going to be too many steps.
The main reason why I did it was not necessarily to save money. That makes sense, but it was like, I don't want to re-sign at least for 12 months. Think about it, bro. I'm going to Nigeria, Africa in general, for 3 weeks. And I was going to pay $1,800 in rent when I'm not even going to be home.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in.
Yeah, so I was like, let me duck out for at least a month or two, but it's just weird going from like having your own space, own everything, to like sharing space, bro. It's really just odd. So I'm probably at the top of the year. Like when I get back, I'm gonna try to get a house in like a month.
And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, I've been looking now, but it's just the market is just OP.
And it's ball off the drive.
Come on,
no good that time. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. On the wing, Curry. On the wing, Harden. Back to Curry. They double team Curry. Ball with it. Picked up by Tucker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Ball into the lane. And he jams it home with
a John Ball. Lonzo Ball's the new John Wall.
You can see how confident he is on the drive.
In this game, he's literally John Wall with a jumper, bro. Like literally, just he stays in front of his man. He can facilitate. He turns the ball over sometimes.
He takes it in.
He ain't banging on nobody's head, but he's definitely gonna.
Doesn't go that time.
Definitely get to the lane.
And Houston will come the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Oh, Grant throws it down.
What hustle from Grant on the fast break. He's right there to wrap it up strong.
Forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Grant, right side. And he'll draw the foul.
But who said that?
Line for 2.
That's good offensive energy from Grant right there. He takes the foul.
Oh, no, I don't think I played Lonzo yet. I played Chris. I was destroying Chris. I ain't played Lonzo.
The Rockets making a switch here. Both shots good from the strike.
Oh, when I sent the voice note, yeah. That was that yesterday morning?
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Because what's it called?
Kept alive.
I think for me, outside of IO, if I play somebody in 2K enough, and I figure out they get, like Chris, I played him
Porter's
enough
got his
times.
first
Like
points of
I
the
beat
night.
him like 3 times in a row the last 3 games.
Excellent.
But that's because you just learn how somebody plays.
It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly.
Nah, Habib, Gabe. He does like the cheese stuff.
Jackson outside. Grant. And he floats
Yeah, I
it
think
in for the easy
I was
two.
just a 2K
Credit the
dude,
sweet
but I
setup
feel like he
on that
just
one.
goes into
And
the
trust me, when the
YouTube.
D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
Oh yeah, I mean, before like the league, I would get online and just
Sends it
I would
home
get
from
online and
three-point
just
land.
play endless online
Grant's
games.
got 9 points
Like,
now in the second
and
half.
the way Io plays, bro, he could be in like the little Hall of Fame
years
joint.
back that he would blossom into a lethal scorer.
Burks with it. Guarded by Lamb.
Especially now, I mean, it's certain people that's like, all right, like when he beat Dooley, that was like Dooley's tough.
And Noel hammers it down.
But like beating Habib,
Porter continues to work on his passing. Great seeing him scan the floor and find his teammates in their spots.
And of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark
It's just like
grew up
getting
in
better.
Phoenix,
50
played at
piece.
San Jose
Damn
State,
it, I
then
was doing too
transferred
much.
to Gonzaga. A
I'm
few
about to block
stops
the
on
hell
his
out of
way
that.
to the association.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
Want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assists. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a
And
major
it's
factor.
just not enough room right
Effective
now.
player
Like,
on both ends
what was
of
I
the
about to
court.
say?
Ball crafty,
Brandon Boston
plays
and Christopher Johnson
great
just
from
had
that possession.
a little
Two players totally in
night.
sync with each other.
Pass to Clark.
This guy Sound said, "What about
And the
you,
rebound
Sound?
goes to the Rockets.
And their physical
Sound, you're the
dominance
best
has been
in this
on
2K.
display.
You're the best in this
A
2K
10 rebound
game.
advantage
Honestly,
is a
one.
good
And
indicator
with that
of how
team,
this game is going.
nobody could beat you, brother.
Jackson can't
And
get it
beat
to
and
go.
bomb.
You
Hey,
don't see that very often.
this guy has all of
Wide
Africa
open three,
in his front
usually
court,
like a
son.
layup.
I don't know what to do.
And here's Porter outside. On target from range.
Nah, Sound
Porter's
is actually
got
the
6
best, bro.
points.
Nah, I
Porter
think
takes
he's
no
gonna be
time
IO, bro.
in getting
Like,
his shot off. When the D is laying off of him,
I've just seen him
he
play.
has no problem
Can't nobody
right
beat
up
that
on the
nigga.
pass.
I hope Vic, you can hear Vic.
Kuzma, right
'Cause
side.
Vic is funny.
Here's an 8-footer. It's been all about Jeremy Grant.
Vic said no more,
Hunting for
no more getting
opportunities,
lucky.
Leading to
He
9
said you're not lucky
points in the
charm.
quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports.
It's the four.
And there have been 2 very different
You
performances
said
from
you
these
scared?
teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Sound, Vic said he's lucky for the rest of the season. He said you're his new IO. Sorry.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Ball. There's the drive. Deflected.
You're a clown,
Outside
bro.
Burks. Pass to Porter.
Damn
And
it.
then Porter with the dunk.
Assistant
Porter's a remarkable athlete. Someone who gets off the floor fast and
Who
change.
was that Black Manta cuz? That's what I need to know.
Kuzma with the ball.
Sound said the biggest bump, defense.
To the middle.
Cowboys is funny.
Now Holmes. Shot clock at 5.
Damn, that was bad.
And it's blocked by Noel. Back to Porter.
You better
There's the
make it.
three.
You better make it, bro.
They get it again.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
So Vic said if you had shot that, you would have.
Ball outside. Pass to George. Another shot. And
Damn.
it's blocked by Noel. Burks with it.
I
McCollum
mean, there you go.
covering.
That's your defense, brother.
Back to
You
Burks.
tough. You know, I'm about to zone you because you can't shoot.
And here's Noel. Out to Beverly. Jacks up a 3.
Apple cheese.
Tipped.
Cheesy. I like the cheese. Don't leave that boy open, bro. Don't leave that boy open, bro. Every time.
Nails it from beyond the
Nah,
arc.
bro. Every time
And
I,
you have to extend that defense.
Every time I go on the fast
you really
break,
have to stay
gotta
connected
look
to
for
him at all
3J.
times.
Yeah, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
Stop it right now. You know what? It's CJ's for. Everybody get out there.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Boy, that foul was intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Charge to Houston. Who wants a T-shirt? Your Clutch City Tigers.
Both teams will make substitutions. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, here's the summary of what Stephen Silas went over with his team during the break. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Thibault on the wing. Back to Harden. Knocked away. Outside Curry. The three. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Oh, Grant throws
I'm
it
not sure what just
down.
happened, but I'll tell you.
George can make the tough passes. He can also make the easy ones, too. No way he was going to miss the wide-open man on that one.
Right side Curry. Back to Harden. The kick out. Curry fires the three. Buries it from 3.
He's capable of playing either guard positions. I mean, think about Harden's sense for when his teammates are open. It's sublime.
And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Here's McCollum. Again, Houston.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Honestly, I love CJ's jumper, bro.
Harden from outside. It's rebounded by Grant.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Yo,
And so the
if
ball's
you
out
had
of
made that
bounds.
shot,
Olynyk
if you had made that shot,
Substitution for the away team. Otto Porter
he's the
Jr.
best.
Well, if you're just
King
tuning in,
Oga.
welcome. We
He's
played
the
about
Oga.
3.5 minutes
He's the
into the
Oga.
fourth quarter here. Clock at 4. The three from Curry. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
You don't need to time out.
Three-pointers is becoming a weapon for him. You can see it. I mean, this is the second of this half. Third overall.
They're a sick.
Houston in the lead.
You know what?
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. They double team George. Down low. Hauled
Bro,
in
he's
by
supposed to
Curry.
just be in the corner, bro. We don't need
Fantastic
you
effort
inside.
on D to get up in his face and
can't call
deny
it.
the layup.
Now Harden. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
Out of 2
A
squad.
great job to establish position and square up.
And the Rockets making a change here.
Coming out of the floor for your Rockets.
Now here's Ball.
Richaun Holmes.
Pass to George.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Holmes.
2 minutes.
Why would he pick up?
For 3, McCollum. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after
Why would
that
he
make.
pick up the
I
rock?
think it's fair to say we can add this to the list of huge games McCollum's had in his career.
Nah, he just got a mad easy jumper.
They get the rebound. Outside for Harden. The 3 is up. Thibault. No good on the 3. McCollum outside. Lets it go from deep. Capella with a rebound.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open 3 like that.
Back to Curry. On the wing, Harden. Puts up a three. Fires for three. No good. And Houston will come the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Rockets.
And the huge difference today in the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it
Good
stretched
game,
out
brother.
the D and opened up the entire offense.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves,
Uh-oh.
taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for C.J. McCollum.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight. He didn't play something.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Three-pointer, Harden. The kick out, Curry. Three-pointer. Launches it. Rockets with a rebound. Here's McCollum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Rockets lead by 12.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think that